What do you mean there are no new episodes of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? While we wait for season 6 of this show, let's take a look back at 5 of the most iconic scenes these gals have given us. In a revelation one doesn't hear every day, Mary Cosby reveals she told Jen Shah that she smelled like hospital when she hugged her. Jen explained she smelled like hospital because her aunt had to get both legs amputated, but Mary explains the smell triggers her, and if she sees something or thinks something, she says it, and this is when we understand what an asset Mary Cosby will be on this cast. We are locked in by season 2 when we have the honor of watching Jen Shah dip out of a Sprinter van that's taking the cast to Vail because the feds are on her tail. And then while we don't see Jen actually get cuffed, we do see Homeland Security agents descend on the Sprinter right after she makes a speedy getaway. This leaves the remaining women so freaked out. They're crying, shaking, horrified, confused, and then Lisa Barlow, searching for answers, calls all 6 of the attorneys she has on payroll. Spoiler alert, Jen is now in prison after pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud, something she denies throughout season 3. It's on another cast trip, this time to Zion National Park, where we witness Lisa Barlow's now legendary hot mic moment. While not her proudest moment, Lisa ascends to reality icon status here as she goes off on her best friend Meredith Marks. Calling Meredith fake was the least of it. Speaking of passion, and no, not my all-time favorite soap opera passions, but the passion of Meredith Marks as showcased on a cast trip to Palm Springs, season 4, episode 3. During an argument with Angie over dinner, Meredith takes on a new affectation and calls Angie a user and embarrassing and shouts, "You can leave!" before she tries to get a waiter to kick Angie out. And this is also where Meredith infamously warns Lisa outside that she can go for the jugular and talk about the shit, the rumors and nastiness about Angie K. And it's not yet clear what the rumors or nastiness are even, or where Meredith's newfound accent came from, but it is clear we owe Angie K a big thank you for driving Meredith to this Golden Globe-worthy peak of madness. It's the finale of season 4 that has to be one of the most talked about Salt Lake scenes of all time, as everyone on cast confronts cast member Monica Garcia and accuses her of being behind an Instagram account that they say has mocked and trolled them for years. This is where Heather Gay gives her heavily memed receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, speech, and while the wind, the Bermuda beach, and how gorgeous everyone looks at this dinner are all key parts of the magic here, it's really Monica Garcia, the subject of their verbal crucifixion, who is not only the star of this scene, but frankly, most of the 4th season. It could be Mary Cosby's Audrey Hepburn theme party that Meredith storms out of, or Meredith's bar mitzvah marred by accusations of high body count hair. There is an embarrassment of riches when it comes to iconic scenes in season 5. You've got time to catch up before season 6, and you will not regret it. At least not more than Meredith might now regret these bangs the internet so mercilessly mocked. Please, I'd like to see you pay homage to Audrey Hepburn.